nah, I'm trying to work out a deal. But you know what's crazy? Oh my God, I'm so mad at. My PR was finally getting better. I had 2 deals lined up. Same with Diddy. I was talking to him. We lost both my deals. On God.
They fucked up DDG shit yesterday, didn't they?
Yes, bro. They fucked up my shit, his shit. Like I had an ad deal too. I was gonna do. Bro, I'm mad as fuck. I was like, fuck. Like, it's not even about the money. It's just because, like, I want to do it. Because it's like, damn, it was a big ad. It was a big deal. So it's like, fuck.
Hi, I'm Savvy Mike, and this is I Am Savvy Mike TV. And well, we have DJ Academics on the phone with Aiden Ross addressing the backlash he's been receiving for crashing out on Doechii. Now, if you don't know, he was on this stream calling her all types of bees and hoes, said she had zero talent, and said he doesn't fuck with anybody that shits on 9-to-5 workers, using that as the reasoning as to why he was dissing her. Now, apparently after that, allegedly, it looks like Doechii might be planning to sue Aiden Ross for defamation. And on top of that, he lost a lot of brand deals. And here he is confirming that while on the phone with DJ Academics. Let's listen.
Bruv, you trying to take me shopping, bro?
Yeah, when you get to Miami, we're going to Ball Harbor. I'm taking you shopping.
Yeah.
You deserve it. You worked so hard. You worked so hard.
Yo, I did a 10-hour stream yesterday, but hold on. I don't like this tone.
I know you work hard. I want to get you subs and take you shopping. You deserve it, daddy.
Nah. We ain't not doing. Hey, what do you think about yesterday? Was the craziest trial they ever covered.
Brack, it was like World War III yesterday for me. It was so insane. I called Charleston White off stream for like an hour. I couldn't believe it. Yo, it was the craziest shit, bro. I couldn't believe it. I didn't know what to do. I'm like going through it. I'm like, fuck. These people want to see me die. Yo, you know what?
You're going through the Doechii thing. Yeah.
Well, you know what made me so reassured? Yeah, they were on Twitter saying they wanted to kill me and they wanted me to see me get killed on stream. But they were like academics too. So I was like, my bro going out with me.
Yo, you know what's so funny? Anytime they find a new person to hate, they'll make a list and be like, yo, why are these people still alive? And like, they'll throw my name in there. They're like, yo, how come no one has killed this guy yet? I'm like, damn. Yo, but you make it through. The TDE guys were a little bit upset at you, bro.
They were?
Yeah. Yo, yesterday, let me tell you this. I love Twitter, but it's so pretentious, right?
Yo, I have a question. Is Twitter worse than the Shade Room now?
Yes, because Twitter are these soapbox warriors and these extra woke motherfuckers that don't understand nuance or don't understand anything that has any emotion on it. So, like, your comments on Doechii, all they see is white man attacking black woman. Why
does nobody talk about that? I also came out of Mexican too. But that's my thing. Yeah, right. You're gonna say like, did you? I did. But nobody talks about that. And now they want to say, oh, it's a girl thing. Aiden's only coming at girls. I come at everybody. I don't care.
Yo,
bro, it's crazy. I just stand up for what I believe in, bro. And I don't like that shit, bro. But I'm not gonna fold. I'm happy. I just think the energy needs to just be conceded, meaning we gotta just choose where we put our energy at.
Yeah. One thing I've realized, and like I addressed the video you did, and I was like, yo, listen, one thing with Twitter, they're so good at soapboxing and using these terms like misogyny and this is what happens when you let somebody into the cult. They start saying so many things that are just not true. And they try to make it like these bigger issues. Why do men keep attacking women, right? The actual substance of the conversation was that you've seen a rich, famous celebrity barking at their hourly employees that are probably paid like minimal wage, and it looked like it was a mean-spirited thing, and people generally don't like that. If you saw Jeff Bezos shouting at the person packaged in a box at the Amazon...
It's just bitch, bro. They think, and when I say bitch, it's racist. I call everyone a bitch.
Hey, I went through this when listen, certain people, you know what's so funny? Certain people are so protected you can't say bitch about them. I'm telling you. I learned this. Yo, I used to call everybody a bitch. And then one time I called Chrissy Teigen a bitch, and she was the queen of like woke Twitter at the time before she... Yo, bro, I had to make public apologies, bro. Like this, yo, they were on me so bad. And I'm telling you, Doechii's one of those protected ones, and this is why I said The problem with it is that she's so protected, they won't allow real conversation to happen. Because what you mentioned about the industry plan thing, bro, that's such a loud, it's a loud consensus.
But am I wrong?
No, I agree with you. But they're gonna dismiss that to say, well, you're racist and sexist because you said bitch.
Yeah, it's crazy. They don't even care about the industry plan part.
See, some people say, oh, he called her unintelligent. I mean, like, listen.
She is.
I mean, I don't know about that one. I don't know her personally to see if she's smart or not.
What do you mean? Ack, what are you saying right now you don't know about that one? Bro,
No.
And
I judge her off what I see.
Intelligent. Ack, I've seen how you treat 9-to-5 workers. I've really kicked it with you.
Yeah.
You're intelligent because you know how to.
Oh, okay. You mean it like that? Okay, you mean it like that? Yeah.
You know how to act. You know how to speak to regular, hardworking people. You tip well. You know what I mean? Like, I've seen it. Like, I've seen academics order a crazy. You order like the whole half the menu and you tip them good. You know what I mean? So it's like, for me, it's like, I've seen how you deal with 9-to-5 people. I just think that people take me, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little bit autistic and I take it. I'm on the spectrum. So when I speak, it may come off like, oh, this is a racist white boy. But in reality, though, if you get on the phone with me, I'll explain what I mean.
Yeah, I mean, I again, and this is what I was saying. There's certain people so protected. Shoot, I seen.
Aiden, stop the cap, bro. I've never heard this. I've never heard him say this about himself. I've never heard anybody say this. And this is no disrespect to anybody who is truly on the spectrum. I do not think Adin Ross is on the spectrum. I think he understands what he's saying. He knows what he's saying, and he knows what he's doing. Now, does he probably have some mental issues? I'm not opposed to that. But do I think he's autistic? No. I do not think he's autistic. And that's no diss to autistic people or autism at all. At all. Shout out to them. All love to them. All prayers to the people that are actually dealing with those things and the parents of those people. I respect those people. Adin Ross, I'm going to have to call cap on that one, bro. You can't make excuses now. Now that you done lost the brand deals and you're receiving a lot of backlash, you can't, oh, I'm half white. I'm not even fully white. Also, I'm half autistic. Like, come on, bro. It's like, come on, Brody. Look, I'm trying to keep it nice.
Yes, Jules jumping. I was like, I thought you guys were.
Yeah, but we hopped on the phone, me and Jules. I fuck with Jules.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah, but do you see how the internet just came for you though? It's like, even if they were upset at you using the word and they're like, that felt a little hateful, like they just dismissed your entire point. Like they act like you are the person who were harassing your staff. They act like you were the person being an asshole. They just completely switched it. You know what I mean? So you became the villain. And that's one thing about public discourse, especially when it's kind of like on Twitter. The only way for you to not be the bad guy, you have to talk within these constraints. You can't use certain words.
I get it. I have to be very carefully with my words.
Very careful. And honestly, even now, like I've even started to realize, I'm like, obviously sometimes like there's a chick who says something about me and I'm like, man, fuck this bitch. But like if I want to have a legitimate conversation, you have to talk to like certain women like they're little children. Like you have to be like, come here, Johnny. Okay, don't do like you have to be so. And while if you were talking about a rapper, like a male, you could kind of be more like, man, this motherfucker's a junkie. Yo, this guy must be off some shit. And I've heard you when people been tweaking and been coming at you and you respond in like. No one ever says, yo, why is Aiden saying that? They're like, okay, but I get it. Like Twitter is just too woke, bro. I don't know, bro. I've been waiting for it to change, bro.
It won't change. It's forever fucked. I thought, with the, I don't even fucking know. One thing I will say is this. I mean, I see your chat saying it. I think there's a big difference. I think the word racism and prejudice had lost its meaning, right? That's one thing I do know. Charleston brought this up to me on the plane. We were on a plane together for an hour. We were sitting. He was like, yo, nephew, you understand that the world thrives off hate and negativity and people lose the meaning behind words. Like Charleston really articulates it very well. That's one thing about Charleston why I want you guys to do way more shit. Because, bro, the way he speaks he literally like, I get it. You know what I mean? Like, I get it. So like, if he can make me understand it, and I'm a pretty stupid motherfucker, I'll keep it a buck with you. You know I am. I'm pretty stupid when it comes to words and education and shit. But when Charleston White speaks, bro, he literally like I get it. So y'all need to do more shit, bro. Like that should be a pod. You and Chung, like fuck.
No, of course, and we will. Hey, check this out. And this is when I realized, you see on Twitter, and this is probably my biggest pet peeve about Twitter. You're right. Words have lost their meaning. Put it like this, right? And we could just even stay in the streaming world, or we could go outside of it. Okay? They hear a song, they think the song is catchy. They're now really tweeting and accusing someone of being a pedophile. Like, that's the worst thing you could ever say. They see one little thing. Oh, okay, look at this person, and there's like an insinuation. They'll put a label on you, or they'll start using these terms, racist. And I think all these are terms that get people to back up off someone. Like, oh, whoa, I don't want to be next to the person that's being accused of that.
What Charleston White told me is, like, for example, you can't be racist towards a white person, right? Like, because, like, racism comes with power and control. He was explaining to me that racism back in the day, when there was actual, you know, what was going on back in the day when it came to slavery and shit, that was racism. He says now, if somebody on Twitter says, I don't like Aiden Ross because he's white, that's being prejudiced. There's a very big difference. And I didn't understand the meaning behind the words too. But that's why somebody like Charleston is perfect for the youth, because he knows exactly how to articulate his words. Like, I didn't understand the difference either, but now I get it. So, like, you can't really be racist towards a white person. You really can't.
Stop it. Let's stop it right here. Look, we got more. We're gonna finish the clip for sure, but the fact that Charleston White, a man that will wear the Confederate flag proudly, look, I get why y'all love Charleston White. He's hilarious, entertaining as hell. Watching Charleston White is like watching a Boondock episode in real life. It's just like real life right there for you, with no Aaron Magruder, just no Riley and Huey, just straight up Coonville, right in your face. And I find it entertaining. I would say I'm a fan of Charleston White. I don't agree with nothing that he says, but the fact that he's willing to say these things with like an eye that doesn't move, and so he be ranting and you be looking, bruh. Look, hilarious. Anything that makes me laugh, I'm gonna continue to watch. That's for sure. So I would consider but like I said, I don't agree with nothing he says, and I feel like he does things. He's a rage baiter. He's like Myron in a lot of ways. He does things to get people upset. He says things to get people mad. Now, you can understand that and get upset and get mad, but that's what he wants. Or you could be like me and probably everybody else who just goes, we don't take this nigga seriously. He's just hilarious. This is just troll fodder. This is just trolling. Like, I can't take Charleston White serious. And the fact that him and Aiden Ross are having conversations about racism, and I guess you can't be racist towards a white person. I guess that's looking at the fact that she called him a cracker, and I'm like, then why do all these white people be in my comments talking about I'm racist, I don't like them? Like, and that's far from the truth, but it is a certain spectrum of the white society that I don't rock with. I just don't fuck with, and those are the racists. I'm sorry. I can't. Yeah, I'm sorry. I will not. You know. Honestly, I shouldn't be apologizing for calling it how it is. Some white people do truly suck. And it's those sucky ass white people that got us living in the world that we live in. That's just the truth. If you want to call that racist, you want to call that this, call it whatever you want to call it. It's the fucking truth. It is what it is at that point. So, yeah. I don't think, you know, You know, Aiden is so gullible. Maybe maybe he is half on the spectrum because he's so gullible. He think Charleston White cares about him. My nigga, Aiden, as soon as that money dries up, as soon as you stop filling his pockets with whatever he wants to do, whatever you want to do, it won't be nice conversations anymore about race. It's gonna be him violating you every chance he fucking gets. I'm just saying. But I think even Aiden, that's why I know Aiden's smart. He even knows that. He understands that. You buy loyalty in this game. You don't earn it.
You can be prejudiced towards a white person, but you can't be racist towards a white person because racism is backed by power and was backed by ideology, all that shit. So, but one thing I will say is this: the last thing I do want to say before, I watch your streams all the time. You, Cuff'em, and Solo Minati are my top 3. But I want to keep it
crazy.
Yeah, you got to tap in with Cuff'em, man. He fuck with you too, you know.
Salute to him.
Yeah, I'm high as a bitch right now. No, I'm kidding.
How are you up?
No,
okay, I'm like, not to bring it in and making some joke shit, but what was the longest freak off you've had? Because we know you've had some freak off. Yo, Cassie said 4 days.
Bro, I've never done that weird ass shit.
It's 10 o'clock. It's clear you haven't slept. Shit, I had to force myself. Y'all drank so much coffee yesterday on stream. I had to try to force myself to get some sleep to get up for today. What's the longest freak off? Cassie said she the longest was 4 days, and I imagine her not being able to sleep for 4 days. What was your longest freak off?
What the fuck is a freak off? What is a freak off?
Bro, a freak off, you got to get the Glade candles. You got to get the baby oil. The butt plugs are mandatory. You get what I'm saying? Butt plugs.
Bro, what are you shit? How do you know what a freak off is?
You're not watching the details of the trial. They're describing it. Diddy had butt plugs. Yo, you never heard the story about Diddy getting the butt plugs and then later he was in a room with Ja Rule?
I heard he liked being called Papa. Is that true?
Pop. Yeah. That's a little weird. Having a woman call you the endearing term for her grandfather is super weird. That is super weird.
Yeah. No, I'm going to let you get back to it. You describing this Diddy case perfectly. Keep doing you, bro. I think it's 10 a.m. Pop a bottle of Hennessy.
Hey, by the way,
get to it.
Did you see me running up on gambling yesterday on Kick Steak?
I didn't. Yo, Ack, but I do have a little... Yo, Ack, you gonna love this shit. Just listen, bro. Listen. I have a DoorDash method. I can get you credits, bro. It's crazy.
For real? Because I be using my real money.
No, Ack, I got you. I can get you credits.
You're not talking about scamming. Come on, right?
No. I can get you.
Because some of my niggas...
Ack.
Yo, I'm so scared to go to jail, bro. I can't even scam with DoorDash, bro. I just be paying them niggas.
Ack, you want some credits? I got you.
Yo, bro, don't get me up in a DoorDash Rico, dog. That would be crazy, dog. Imagine me showed up to court and every day of court, they just put mad food in front of me, just and I'm cuffed up. Nah, the DoorDash Rico will hit different, bro. Nah, I need some credits.
Damn, your whole chat saying put me on, man. Hey, chat, we gonna give away.
Wait, do you really got some credits?
I'm gonna give your chat away some DoorDash codes.
Are you serious or you trolling me?
No, I'm dead, bro. I got credits, bro.
Wait, you fuck with DoorDash?
Nah, I'm trying to work out a deal, but you know what's crazy? Oh my God, I'm so mad, Ack. My PR was finally getting better. I had 2 deals lined up. Same with Diddy. I was talking to him. We lost both my deals. On God.
Yo, they fucked up DDG shit yesterday, didn't they?
Yes, bro. They fucked up my shit, his shit. I had an ad deal too. I was gonna do. Bro, I'm mad as fuck, Ack. I was like, fuck. It's not even about the money. It's just because I want to do it. Because it's damn, it was a big ad. It was a big deal. So it's fuck. But wait, all good, man.
I know you're not gonna say what it is, but I also seen Ray from AMP. He said he lost his Adidas. Yo, could you really be yourself?
Ray lost his Adidas deal because he commented you're under your age and called him a monkey, but as use monkey emojis. Because your age put Chinese shit under the comments, and he replied with monkeys. That's why. So Adidas and them, they don't play that shit. Rage lost his deal originally because of that whole clip, the Kevin clip, right? But yeah, bro. I mean, that's just the way it is, bro. That's the reality of how the world works. I mean, you know how it is, bro.
Yo, I think Kai is the only streamer clean enough to really be aligned with brands. I know your brand is called brand risk, but I think being a streamer is being a brand risk.
I don't even know, man. It's so hard to act. I was doing so good, bro, and it's just so hard, bro.
When you do have corporate overlords and overheads over you and controlling, you know, I guess the narrative for what you got going on, because Aiden has been trying to clean up his brand, I think he is unbanned on Twitch. He just hasn't streamed there yet. I guess Kick wired him like $100 million. They said you better not go on Twitch. They told Aiden you better not log in. What's the login? We're changing that shit, nigga. You better not touch that Twitch platform. Kick ain't playing. Kick is not fucking playing. I'm not mad at him. But at the end of the day, I don't think people, because I was on Twitter too, and I was reading what they was, because he's trending right. Aiden is trending right now, and it's all about niggas ready to see him and Act die. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? I'm thinking he did die. No, this is just y'all wishing it happened. Come on now. We shouldn't wish death upon people, no matter how much we don't like them, no matter how much we don't fuck with them. Do I fuck with Adin Ross as a personality? To be honest, no. I don't know him, and his content is not for me. It's just, that's the truth of the matter. I don't find him funny. I don't find what he does endearing. No. It's just, he's a guy that everybody likes, that I saw come up through 2K or playing 2K on Twitch, and then he sprouted up. He did the streamer rapper method that everybody did, and here we are. So regardless of it, but at the end of the day, I'm not gonna sit here and hope the nigga dies. Like, that's a little cynical, but that is the cesspool that Twitter is. Welcome to Elon Musk's Twitter, where Kanye can put up videos of white women getting whipped by black slave masters. Look. But anyways, yeah, having a DoorDash credit is crazy. Niggas got DoorDash credit cards. Wow. Act was like, look, I don't even want to be in the scam. I just paid them niggas. Here, take it. It is what it is. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Do y'all think Adin Ross deserves all of this hate, especially after what he had to say about Doechii? Let me know. I am Savvy Mike, and this is I Am Savvy Mike TV. Peace.